Hey, what's going on everybody? This is yamimash, and what I have here in front of you guys right now is my first ever Gears of War 3 Game Battles match. And this is a 3v3 with Chaos Bev and Veffy, and you know, we did pretty good. We played these Game Battles matches a couple of nights ago, and we played 4 matches. Granted, the teams weren't the best. The teams were about average at best, and I think we won every game we played that night, but we were scrimming a lot off host against some really good teams before this, so we was getting our strategies down. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, oh dear, I just got destroyed. I am not the greatest Game Battles player whatsoever. I wouldn't even class myself as a good Game Battles player. By the way, the first round ended up in a stalemate, so I just skipped it, and we won this round by the man up. You'll notice that Game Battles games tend to be very long. They can last a while. It usually goes to man up on many occasions, and that's because teams like to sit back, use the lancers, camp, go for power weapons and stuff. So this content you're seeing right now in the 4-minute time frame is actually over. It's about 20 minutes worth of gameplay, and most of it was waiting for power weapons, waiting for the grenades, camping, stalemate, stuff like that. So I just condensed it into the interesting parts for you guys to see. Now, what was I talking about? Oh yes, I'm not the greatest Game Battles player or competitive player, whatsoever. And to be fair, Game Battles is it's a competitive website, but it's also just for practicing as well, really. I know that on Game Battles you can win money and stuff, and I make a stupid mistake of actually lancering the guy. I think that cover was good for me right there, and I somehow get absolutely rescued. And this is where I'm like, oh wait, I can press the A button here now, because I thought I was going to die. What was I going to say? Yeah, I made a stupid mistake lancering there. But anyway, Game Battles, you can win money from it, and they have playoffs and stuff, and you can get sponsored and stuff. But to be fair, I am actually from the United Kingdom, so I don't expect to go to any events apart from the ones in the UK. So these guys I'm playing with right now, this is really fun, and I'm getting a lot of experience and stuff. But unless there's a sponsorship, unless I am able to compete in American events, which I'm sure I should be able to, I don't know how far this is going to go. But like I said, it's been a lot of fun up to this point, and I am going to play a lot more competitive Gears of War 3 because I find it quite fun, and hopefully it's gonna improve my game too overall. And I don't know if you guys how interested you all are in competitive Gears of War, and it leaves me the question on how I'm going to stylize these videos. I could do post-production commentary, condense it down to the quick kills, talk about strategies, try and keep it quite short, quite high-paced and interesting, and I think that would be what the majority would enjoy. I could also, alongside that, do live Game Battles or competitive scrims or whatever commentaries where I show the in-game talking and shout-outs and stuff. It adds a level of intensity to the gameplay, I feel, because you can hear call-outs and stuff, but the matches will be a lot longer. It's going to be a long match probably. We did have a really short Game Battles game the other night too, where we played these people in a 3v3, as you guys can see, and we won the match in just over 3 minutes, and I think that's one of the fastest Game Battles matches ever, but I don't know if it is the fastest. I think Gold Glove had a really fast game too, and I got shotgun here unfortunately. So it seems to be going pretty good right now. I have to stay up really late to be playing with these guys, but we seem to be doing pretty good. I think we lose the next round, actually. I'll show you guys. I was supposed to really push it with my shotgun here. When people push this hard, I'm supposed to push it with my shotgun. But to be honest with you guys, I was flabbergasted. That Cole, the one that just killed me, didn't get down from all that lancer fire. I put a ton of bullets into him, and I was kind of in a bit of shock. I was like, what the hell? Why isn't he not down? That's what I was thinking. So I don't even know. And coming into this Game Battles match, it was my first match. I didn't really get warmed up before it, but it seemed to go pretty good anyway, and I think we win the match in a few seconds. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys will enjoy the future competitive gameplays. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Goodbye, guys.